I've been lying down for hours now. It's 5:53 a.m. and there's not much I can do. You know what the worst part of my situation is? I'm in the same room with my parents. And they keep looking at me. And I can't help but look back and try not to cry or scream. Their eyes are focused on me and their mouths are wide open. There's the strong scent of blood and I feel paralyzed with fear. Here's the thing. The second I make any hint that I'm not asleep anymore, I'm completely fucked. I will die and there's nobody around to save me. I've been trying to think of a way out, but the only idea I have is to rush for the door and run outside and scream for help, hoping my neighbors will hear me. It's risky, but if I stay here, I'll surely die. He's waiting for me to wake up and see his masterpiece. You're probably wondering what's going on. I get ahead of myself sometimes. About 3 hours ago, I heard screaming from the other side of the house. I got up and I went to check on the noise before realizing that I had to use the restroom. Instead of doing the smart thing and investigating, I used the bathroom first. I could have gotten myself killed right then and there for this stupid action, but I actually did my business and then took a peek outside. There was blood on the carpet. I got very worried and ran back to my room, hiding under my sheets like the pussy I was. I tried to convince myself to go back to sleep, that it was just some really vivid dream or something. But then I heard the bedroom door open. Like the terrified child I was, I peeked from under my blankets to see what was going on. I could see something dragging my dead parents into the room. It wasn't human, I can tell you that. It was hairless, with no eyes and no clothes. It walked like a caveman, with its back slouched as it dragged my parents. But this thing was much smarter than any caveman. It was aware of what it was doing. It propped my dad up onto the edge of my bed and made him face me. Then it sat my mother down in a chair and positioned her towards me as well. It then started rubbing its hands upon the wall, staining them with blood, and then drew a circle with the devil's pentagram on it. This thing made what it probably would call a masterpiece. To finish it off, it scrawled a message onto the wall that I couldn't read in the darkness. And then it positioned itself onto my bed, waiting to strike. And the scariest thing now is my eyes have adjusted to the darkness since then, and I can read the message on the wall. I don't want to look at it because it's terrifying to think about. But I feel I need to see before I'm killed. I peek at the creature's masterpiece.